teaching you how to play our instrument family little board game. So we have a mat that looks like this that you're gonna need. And then you have a baggie like so that you're also gonna need. Inside the baggie, you have all of the cards. And then I don't know if you can see the little tokens at the bottom. See if they'll come. Nope. Okay, they're kind of hiding right now, but there's some tokens also in the baggie. You're gonna use those as your pieces that you're moving around on the board. So, all right, so as you can see, I've set up the game board with my pieces that I'm playing with, and then I've set off to the side all of the cards face down. So player number one is gonna draw the card. They get trombone, so the color for the trombone is red. So they're going to move their piece to the first red piece, spot right there, okay? After that, we have player number two is gonna draw. They get red also, so they're gonna move to red. And player three goes, they get red. We're all hanging out on red. Okay, I'm gonna mix these up a little bit more because apparently these weren't mixed up last time. That's okay. So our next player goes and they get percussion. Now this says percussion, not percussion family. So you're going to move your piece to green. Now I say that because we do have some family cards. So if you get this one that says brass family, all of those instruments on there, you're gonna look for a red square that has an instrument. Do you see the red square with the instrument? Right there, good job. So you'd move your token all the way to the red square with the instrument. Next person goes, they get a conductor card. Now the conductor is in charge of the entire orchestra. So if green pulls out that conductor card, they can switch me and my friend over here spots. Okay, that's the only thing a conductor do is they can trade any two pieces. So we're gonna flip flop those two spots right there, and if they wanted to, they could trade themselves, right? Because red is in the lead and they're hanging out back here. They could trade themselves with that red piece, okay? So they could be in the lead that way. Now this is a double-edged sword because if you're in the front, of course, someone might use a conductor card against you next. Okay, next person draws and they get woodwind family. So our woodwind family, again, you're looking for a blue piece with an instrument hanging out. Do you see a tile with a blue piece with an instrument? Yep, so they're gonna go all the way to that blue piece with the instrument. Now they're back in the lead. Didn't matter that that conductor card had happened. Okay, so then it comes back to my turn and I drew a green timpani. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go to a green square right there. Next person goes and they get cymbals. So I think red was next. And they go to cymbals. Our next friend, we're gonna shuffle these up a little bit more. And they get string family. So our green friend is looking for a yellow one with a string instrument in it. So we're looking for a string instrument. So they're gonna go all the way to that string instrument right there, okay? If you are all the way over here and the next card you draw, for example, is woodwind family, you have to move backwards to that woodwind family. So if your token is all the way here and you're just waiting for a red card, it might be the card that you don't want, right? Maybe you end up, where did that brass family go? You might pull out this brass family. If you're here and you are looking for a red card, yes, you got a red card, but if you got brass family, you're gonna have to take that card all the way back to the brass family back here. So make sure you're shuffling really, really well. Doesn't matter where you're on the board. If you get green, go to green. If it says the word family, there are 4 families of instruments, so there's multiple options. Okay, if it says family, you have to find the family spot. There are 4 spots on the board for the families to match the 4 families. And if you get that conductor card, remember you can switch any 2 tokens on the board. So it could be you and someone else. If you're in the lead and you don't want to switch with someone else, you could flip-flop the 2 other pieces on the board. Okay, so first person to get that last red card that's not a family is the winner. Good luck and have fun.